In a world full of beauty brands, you need an interesting online personality that speaks to your audience to stand out. This identity is more than just a website and logo. It includes the story behind your business, your voice, and the way things look. To make a strong online brand personality for your beauty brand, follow these steps. 1. Making an interesting brand story. The most important part of your online identity is your business story. The story is what makes an emotional connection with your audience and shows them why your brand exists. When writing your brand story, here are some important things to keep in mind. Values and mission. What are the most important things that your business stands for? What good changes do you want to see in the beauty business? About your brand. How did your brand start? Tell us how you started your business and what made you want to make the goods you do. Focus on your target audience. How does your brand meet the wants and goals of your ideal customers? It's important to make sure that these parts fit together in a clear and straightforward story so that your audience can connect with your brand. If you're wondering how to apply these concepts, our customized marketing course for the beauty sector is designed to give you actionable insights, complete with real-life examples to avoid costly mistakes. Check out the link in the description and the first pinned comment. 2. Making your brand's voice and tone stand out. The style and tone of your brand are the traits you show in your online writing. It's how you talk to your customers and what makes you different from other businesses. How to set the style and tone of your brand. Figure out the personality of your brand. Is your brand fun and friendly? High class and expensive? The tone of your voice is based on how well you know your brand's personality. Think about your customers. How do you want to connect with them? For a younger audience, a tone that sounds casual and conversational might work best. For a luxury brand, on the other hand, a better tone might sound more powerful. It's important to be consistent. Use the same style and tone in all of your online content, like blog posts and social media posts, to make sure that your brand experience is smooth. 3. Making a brand aesthetic that looks good. The images that go with your brand are a great way to get people's attention and leave a lasting impact. Here's how to create a visually appealing style. Fonts and colors. Pick fonts and colors that show who you are as a brand and speak to your audience. Imagery and photography. Use high-quality pictures that show off your goods in a way that is appealing and makes people want to buy them. Use user-generated content, UGC, to make things seem more real. Cohesion across platforms. Make sure that your website, social media profiles, and marketing tools all use the same visual style. This will give people a more consistent impression of your brand. You can make your beauty brand stand out in the digital world by giving it a compelling online personality that includes an interesting brand story, a unique voice and tone, and a visually appealing look. We'll talk more about the art of content marketing for beauty brands in the next section. This is an important part of getting your target audience's attention and keeping them interested. How to get good at content marketing for beauty brands. Content is king these days, and beauty brands should know this more than anyone else. Getting and keeping your target audience online depends on material that is both interesting and useful. To make a content marketing plan that stands out in the beauty industry, follow these steps. 1. Types of content that beauty fans will enjoy. The beauty business depends on both visual motivation and real-world use. The following types of information are popular with beauty fans. Blog posts. Talk about makeup trends, skincare habits, product reviews, and useful beauty tips and tricks. Lessons. Teach and motivate your viewers with step-by-step video lessons that show how to use makeup and products. Reviews. Real reviews and comments from happy customers in user-generated content help build trust and social proof. Before and after photos. Use high-quality before and after photos to show how your goods can change people's lives. Interactive content. Use quizzes, polls, and other interactive elements to keep your audience interested. These will let them take part and make their beauty experience unique. 2. Making a content calendar to make sure you consistently post content and keep your audience interested. Speaking of successful strategies, in our customized marketing course for the beauty sector, we explore how companies like these implement these techniques effectively with real life case studies. The course link is in the description and the first pinned comment. In content marketing, it's important to be consistent. If you plan and schedule your content ahead of time, you can be sure that your audience will always have interesting content to read. To make a content schedule, follow these steps. Find content themes. Make sure your content themes fit with the story of your brand, the hobbies of your target audience, and the trends of the season. Plan the formats of your content. Include a variety of content types such as blog posts, videos, tutorials, and interactive features to make it more interesting. Schedule when to post. Figure out when your audience is most likely to be online and schedule your posts to go up at those times to get the most reach and conversation. Use content management tools. Project management tools and social media organizing platforms can help you get your content creation done faster. 3. The best ways to use SEO for beauty content. Search engine optimization, SEO, makes sure that the people you want to read your content can find it online. Here are some of the best ways to do SEO. Keyword research. Find out what search terms your audience uses to find beauty products that are related to your content and use them naturally. On-page optimization. Use your target keywords in the titles, meta descriptions, and headings of your website and blog posts to make them more search engine friendly. Internal linking. To improve the user experience and search engine ranking, link your new content to relevant content that is already on your site. 4. Why sharing stories is so important in beauty content marketing. Beauty isn't just about objects. It's also about feelings, expressing yourself, and having confidence. The more stories you use in your content marketing, the more connected you are with your readers. How to do it. Showcase customer stories. Showcase real people who are using and loving your goods. Tell their stories of how they changed and found themselves. Show who inspired your brand. Include the story of your brand in your writing. Let your audience know what your brand stands for and what moves you. Make emotional connections. To move and inspire your audience, use vivid words and images. By learning how to use content marketing well, you can give your beauty viewers something useful, which builds trust, makes them loyal to your brand, and ultimately leads to sales. We'll talk about how powerful social media marketing can be for beauty brands in the next part. Ways for beauty brands to use social media to market themselves. Social media sites are lively places for people who are interested in beauty, and they give brands a powerful way to connect with their audience and raise knowledge of their brand. Here are some tips for making your beauty brand's social media marketing work. 1. Figuring out which social media sites your target audience will like best. There are different kinds of social media sites. Each platform is geared toward a different type of user and material. How to pick the right sites for your brand. Demographics. Think about your audience's age, gender, and hobbies. Instagram is popular with people who like pictures, TikTok is popular for short videos, and YouTube is popular for detailed lessons and reviews. Style of the content. Make sure your content plan fits the strengths of each site. Instagram is great for high-quality product pictures and working with influencers, but YouTube might be a better place for longer tutorials. 2. Making interesting posts for social media. High-quality images. People are drawn to material that looks good. Spend money on creative flat lays, high-quality product photos, and behind-the-scenes looks. Interactive elements. Polls, quizzes, and games can start conversations and get people involved. Get people to answer your questions, suggest products, and hold live question and answer sessions with makeup artists or brand reps. Influencer marketing. Collaborate with beauty influencers whose followers align with your target audience. Use their credibility and wide reach to get the word out about your products and business. 3. Making the most of beauty influencers. Consider the following factors. Aligning with your brand's values. Pick influencers whose ideals and audience fit with your brands. Engagement rate. Focus on influencers with an engaged, active audience, not just a large follower count. Look for things like comments, shares, and other signs that people are actively participating in your content. Content authenticity. Partner with influencers who create genuine content relatable to their audience. Stay away from partnerships that are too scripted or promotional. For those who want to take their marketing to the next level, our customized marketing course for the beauty sector is the next step. It's filled with practical examples to help you avoid costly mistakes. Find the course link in the description and the first pinned comment.